Hello, this is Broy, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Football Manager 2019. We won our last game against Leamington here in the FA Cup fourth qualifying round. So, yeah, next we got to have a home game against Ebbsfleet, which is what I'm trying to say, Vanarama National League match. What should I say, division conference? I don't know why I was saying division or conference. I think those are American football terms. Our league competitor is really what I'm trying to say. So, Ebbsfleet is next. We're on some good momentum right now, so I'm really hoping we can hold on to that. Danny Lloyd is playing exceptionally well. Really good to see him. Keep it up, hopefully. We went FA Cup fourth qualifying round. Then we have the FA Cup first round. Will be extremely pleasing for them. Okay, so Tom Walker got injured. That's unfortunate. We have received $32,000. That's pretty good. Rodney makes Salford City debut and gets a goal in it as well. So it was really, really good to see that. And of course, Lloyd, as usual, just come on, buddy. You are superb. Doing an excellent job. Keep up the good work. Got a little bit of rest here before our next game. That is good to see. All right, what we got going on here? Room for improvement. Roy Gaffney was not playing super well in that last game. I ended up subbing him out for Rodney, who ultimately got us an additional goal. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Gaffney right now. I think he is still our best striker, but just hasn't been quite feeling it. We got one game this week. We got 2 games next week. So very, very short rest before we play Barnet over here. It's going to be a little tougher. In fact, since Barnet is number 1, do we play some more of our subs and some of our backup players in this first game with the hope that we can still hold on to a win? I don't know. All right. Individual trainers aren't producing any results. Okay. Let's see, what do we got for you for training? Free kick taking. Okay, we'll just drop that down to none for now. Once less strength training. Do we have you currently set for any specific strength training or anything? No, we got you for passing. I think you're just unhappy with the strength training for the entire team. Feels he's doing a higher amount of extra training. We'd have additional focus on defensive positioning. Okay, we'll drop that down to none for now. Hopefully you get a little bit happier. James Hooper. When used as a left winger. That's fine. Currently a weakness. That's okay. Runs the ball down right. Okay. Needs to develop match experience to become a natural position. So this is a defensive midfielder, which he's not currently. Yeah, I guess we were training him that way for a while. I don't think we need to be training him that way anymore. I agree with that. Actually, in fact, I kind of forgot that we were still training him for that. All right, we got the draw for the FA Cup first round. Let's go ahead and just draw all the teams. And we are playing Dover. So we're playing another National League team who is currently a little bit below us, so it should be a pretty good matchup, I think, for us. I'm confident we're supposed to reach the first round, which we are. We have reached the first round. So that is, I guess we've done what we were supposed to. And I actually think we can get past this first round and make it to the next one. Training schedule. Because of the Dover matchup. All right, so what are we looking at here? Available first team players for under 18s match. Maximum of over 1. I have 1 over 19 goalkeeper. Okay. Maximum of 0 over 20 goalkeepers. Apparently we have 1 available here. I'm not sure why it wouldn't let us select them. Oh well. I'm not going to stress it. I guess we don't have anybody specifically available. Scouting meeting. Kenneth Yao, 20-year-old center back. Potential for retraining as a defensive midfielder, huh? So he's currently here. He can move it up to a defensive midfielder. Got a lot of potential. I have a feeling he's going to be a little bit more expensive than we would like to play. We're just going to say acknowledge. I'm not going to bring you in or anything like that. Although you are really good at what you do. But no, I think we're fine with just acknowledging that for now. If there's any positions that we needed to grab, I don't think that's the one at the moment. Alrighty, what we got here? Salford under 18s win in Youth Cup third qualifying round. No, not bad. Wow, 8.8 from Kamar Moncrief here. 7.8, 7.1. So we had a lot of pretty good ratings here. On 2-0. I will take it. All right, what's got next? Post or pre-match analysis against Ebbs Fleet. Most successful formation 4-4-1. Most vulnerable to facing the 4-1-4-1 DM wide. Defensive midfielder wide, which okay, so yeah, I guess that would be 4 one's the 1 defensive. We got 4 across the middle, and then 1 striker. We're not really playing anything quite like that, but we do still have the wide guys. So maybe the wide guys were the problem, and if so, then maybe we'll be able to take advantage of that. All right, so what do we got here? Add taker. Sure, whatever. I don't know that I'm too worried about most of this, but I guess we can readjust some of these. Left side corner kicks. I can't remember who's better for left side or right side. Nick currently is taking our left sides, and he is a right-footed. So I think you do use the opposite foot. I think that sounds about right. So left side corners, let's go ahead and grab, what do we do with quick pick? So it is still going to be him. Okay, because he is our best. Redshaw, of course, is not in. Whitehead. Bring in Gaffney, I guess. And then right side, we have Lloyd, Walker, and Hotnubs up there. Probably would rather have Hooper, maybe. Although he doesn't necessarily play a whole lot. Bring in Cool. Because he's definitely on the field a lot. Of course, Lloyd's already there. Free kicks, we got Mark Shelton. Scott Wiseman. Why is Mark Shelton taking over anybody else? Again, probably because he's not actually on the field very often. Got Tom Walker, Danny Lloyd, and Carl, huh? For the right side, I mean. I guess that's okay, because you guys actually do play. Whereas on the left side, Shelton doesn't really play, so we can let's get rid of all 3 of you guys. We'll go with, if we just go with these 3 guys, then at least Cool will just step in there as needed. I'll have Wiseman over here. We'll actually add a 4th here, why not? Tom Walker, Carl, who's after Carl? I guess Hooper. Same thing for corners, just in case we move some guys around. And Cool. Oh, I actually had Cool on the wrong side over here. We would want Blackshaw, really? Let's bring in Hooper, and we'll bring in Blackshaw. Actually, Ibu is apparently just as good. For corners, I mean, you have to get pretty far down the list to get to that one. Throw-ins, I'm going to leave it as is. I think it's going to be fine. Excuse me, sorry. Should have muted myself before I coughed. Apologies, or cleared my throat at least. So that's done. Work ball into the box. I'm okay with that. Lacking match fitness, we'll get there. We are the favorites. United Kingdom preparing to leave the European Union. And Lewis Craig is pleased with our professional preparation. All right, let's go ahead. I'm not going to praise, well, cautious. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know why you don't like being praised for your good stuff. Maynard absent from training. We'll issue a warning. Maynard accepts his warning. Can't have that. Man, that's the first time I've ever had anybody not show up for training in any of my seasons. He's just really not happy with us. I get it. We should be playing better. I'm trying to turn it around, buddy. I'm trying. All right, so we are still inconsistent. No, it's not us. We're fair. We're fair, and they're inconsistent. So it's starting to turn around a little bit. We shall see if we can get a win out of this one. Why are you not showing me the an untested partnership? Really? They've been playing quite a bit together, I thought. Fairly decent partnership. You've been playing together forever, so I don't know why that's saying that. So whatever. Whatever. All right, so again, I think we need to go with people who are a little bit less. We have to worry about a little bit less. I don't want people to get fatigued here. Bring in Joe Lindley. Played pretty good the first time we had him, so why not? Pod. Bring in Hogan as a primary. And James Jones. And we'll bring in Blackshaw. Really going with our backup crew here. As unhappy as he is, I would really like to bring in you. Frankie Wallace. Let's try you out. And bring in Maynard here. Hopefully he can start getting a little bit happier about things. Wingers. We got Collins. Rodney here. Pretty good striker. Let's bring in Whitehead. Tempted to leave Lloyd in just to kind of have a little bit of stability in this team. I think I will. Leave Lloyd in there. May even leave our strikers in here as well. Actually, what probably we'll do is we'll leave Rooney and we'll grab Rodney. See what Rodney can do. But we do need to bring in some of our guys as backups here, like some of our really good guys. So let's grab we'll shift we'll leave Ponda there, that's fine. We'll bring Cool up here because we're back down to just 5 subs. We'll grab Collins, I guess. And as a striker, we'll bring in Gaffney. And I think that'll be fine. Quite a bit less experience all around, but I'm really hoping these guys can hold on to things and be okay. Whitehead's a little bit weak over here. Is there anybody else we'd rather bring in than Whitehead? I can bring Collins back in. I think we got to have a little bit of stability here. Hopefully he doesn't get too tired. Go with something like that. That's going to be fine. Lacking in match sharpness, I get it. Auto number. Yet another person that we're bringing in. Fresh and new to the team. It's good to see. All right. I'm really hoping we can get a good result out of this game, despite having not necessarily our greatest players. No specific response. All right, we got our good frontline players, though, still. So hopefully our defensive guys can hold on. Jones is going to kick it up to nobody, unfortunately. He doesn't have a lot of match sharpness, so may see some trouble here. Lindley is going to throw it into Collins. Collins is going to be able to get it nowhere. Come on, Collins, you can do better than that. All right, don't let him get that one, guys. Uh-oh, you did let him get that one. There we go. Get that one out of there. Whew, that was a little scary. We may be ended up throwing this game away just to try and get something good in the next game, which honestly maybe we should have done it the other way around. Secure this win and expect that the next game wouldn't be quite as good. Clear that one out, guys. Come on. You got to clear these out. Are you professional football players or not? Cole's going to get a pretty big curve on that one. Going to go out of bounds. We're going to be able to get a good kickoff here. Hopefully we can get something going here finally. Again, our frontline guys are still our better players here. Harper's going to take it over to Weston. Weston's going to kick it back to Adams. Adams going to hold on to it for a little bit. Get it up to Whiteley. Adams over to Harper. Come on, guys. We got to clear this one out. Get out of there. Ooh, that was a close call by the goalkeeper. Able to get his hand on it. Unfortunately, it does give them a corner kick, though. All right, we're able to catch that one. Neal was able to secure that ball. Need to get something going, guys. 5 shots for them, 2 on target. We haven't gotten a single shot. And that's despite the fact that we do have really good up-front guys. I mean, we got to have good defenders to get them up to the up-front guys, though. So that's a fair point, I suppose. Oh, and they got the goal. Again, these goals from outside the box. Just if anybody kicks it from anywhere out here, it's just apparently an automatic goal. It's crazy. Come on, Wallace. Gets it up to Rooney. Rooney's got some... Oh, he had a chance, but the goalkeeper was able to get out there. Of course, we kick it from outside the box, and, you know, their goalkeepers do the right thing and get up and disrupt it. Do have a corner kick here from Lloyd. We'll get it over into nobody. It's going to get deflected out of bounds. Should be a throw-in for us, I think. Apparently nothing happened from that throw-in. We're going to be able to get anything here, guys. Rodney's going to be able to get it over to Blackshaw, over to Lloyd. I guess Rodney is one of our newer players that we do have instead. So I guess we don't have a full A team on their offense. But Rodney's going to be able to get over to Rooney. Rooney's going to get it up to Rodney. Rodney has a chance here. Oh, wide right. Rodney. Man, what, Reece Cole's controlling the game today. It needs to be closed down. That's fine. Would Gaffney be able to get that one in? Probably. You've got to be kidding me. How are you getting goals from that far out? Oh, my goodness. The engine this year apparently likes the long goals. Maybe we should be taking more of them. I don't know. I don't think our goalkeeper's bad. I think he's just... Those are long goals. Apparently his reaction time is slow. Wallace. He's going to get it up to Rooney, who's got a little bit of movement here. Rodney's going to be able to get something go. Of course, we kick it from a pretty good distance. Can't get nothing going. Yeah, I'm not sure what allows them to do that. Really? A red card? Well, that is no good. That is no good at all. Okay. I don't have a sub that I want to bring in. Oh, I was like, why can't I do anything? Because we got to play one guy down. I guess I'm just going to move Collins to the middle. This is not good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do here. I mean, the goals they're making are just ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. It's very easy to make. I say easy. It's definitely plausible to make goals from that far out. But considering how many goals have been from that far out this season, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Maybe we're not closing guys down the right way. I don't think we'll be able to turn anything of this around. And I don't know that it was just the lesser players that we had or anything, because maybe the better players would have closed down better. I don't know, really. And they definitely would have done better there. Was able to save that one. Only 5 shots so far, 1 of them on target. Should have gone in. Goodness, come on guys, clear these out. Rudy's going to be able to collect that one at least. Going to be able to get it over to Rodney on the far left side. He's going to be able to get it into Maynard off the... How are we... Like, had they been the other player, or the other team, they would have insta-scored that one. That would have been an insta-guaranteed score. But for us, every time we get into a position like that, we get it off the post. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Rodney not playing well. We're going to bring in Gaffney, see if we can get something going here. Maybe Gaffney will show up today. Not looking good though. Adams being called over. Wait, Ibu Adams? Why do I remember that name? Not sure. I mean, we have an Ibu, but it's Ibu Toure. Left us in the lurch. And we need to be careful now. Of course we need to be careful now. Danny Lloyd. I mean, he's been great this season. I can't fault him for a red card. I mean, it was kind of a blatant one. He slid from like 10 yards away and tackled the guy, so it was pretty blatant. But what you gonna do? Joe Lindley's not playing well. Bring in Pond. Let's bring Hogan over and bring in Pond for the defender. Guess I went too aggressive on the subs, or on the rotation, I should say. Throw in from Gaffney. It's going to get it to nobody, and it's going to give it right back to the other team. Because that's how we roll, guys. Oh, and this is going to be an automatic goal here, right? Nope, maybe not. Maynard's going to be able to collect that one. He's going to kick it up to... Rooney's got some space here. Come on, Rooney. Why can we not get those? Again, if it's the other team, that's an automatic goal. For us, it is... the goalkeeper just happens to be in the right spot. Gaffney. Going to be a corner kick here. Over everybody's head and a whole lot of nothing. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move up to... Why are we very defensive? Oh, because I made it very defensive because of the... no, we're not going to do that. We're going back to attacking. We're already down 2-0. This defending against another goal is not going to make a difference. I mean, sure, goal diff, but come on. Goal diff only matters if you actually have the right score to make it a decider in the thing anyway. So, in order to make that even worth anything, we'd have to at least draw this game to get us a point. Which doesn't seem likely. goodness. Many chances for them. All right, one more sub. I don't know what we're going to do here. Guess we'll bring Maynard out for cool. $25 shots for them. I mean, granted, we are playing a man down, so I mean, there's some of that, but they've had such a great game so far. And of course, right to the go keep. Hogan's be able to collect that one. Kick it long. Up to Rooney. Rooney's going to be able to do anything with this. Click it over. Nope. Nope. Deflected off, but it does look like it will be corner kick for us. Should have done more with that one, though. Come on, guys. Cool's going to be able to kick it in here. Come on. Pond's going to be able to collect that one. Get it back over to Wallace. Wallace is going to be able to get back to Pond, and apparently that was the end of the highlight. Come on, guys. Let's do something here. Let's get a goal. I mean, what am I saying, though? I mean, we're down a player, so getting a goal is a bit of a stretch at this point. Honestly, I guess we should be happy we didn't lose by more than 2. Wallace could be in trouble here. Frankie Wallace, first yellow card of the season. 4 minutes of extra time. I mean, it's not really going to matter, so we're just going to go ahead and go very attacking, because why not? Probably going to do a little time wasting on their part here, just to burn off some of the clock. Pond's going to be able to get it to Wallace. Who is going to get it? I thought he was going to be able to get up to Rooney. Nope, not quite. Keep hitting people in the face. Come on now. And I guess that was the end of that highlight. That was an exciting highlight. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should have left my star players in this game and tried to, quote-unquote, guarantee a win here, and then just done what I had to against the next game with, 3 days rest, because we were likely going to lose the next game anyway. So trying to save my star players for that game, probably not the smart move. About 5 seconds left in the game. Here comes the whistle. Anytime now. There it is. End of the game. Down 2-0. Did both goals come after we got the red card? No. Actually, both goals came before the red card. And the red card just didn't make it easy for us to get back in that. Pretty disappointed. Pretty disappointed, guys. Come on now. Come on. One thing I do want to see real quick is if we go to tactics and we go to analysis, goals, what am I looking for? Assist locations. Is this their goal? Yeah, this is their goals, right? Goal types, place shot. So 41 of our goals are place shots. 20 of our opponents are powerful shots. A lot of it are powerful shots from them. We have a lot of overheads. We have a lot of headers. I mean, overall, we do have more goals than our opponents, but it's also including some of the what am I trying to say? The games at the beginning of the season. These up here, the friendlies. Friendlies is the word I'm trying to say. Wow. Can't think of things. There's shots. But see, all of our goals come from within the box. In fact, it does not look like we've gotten a single goal outside the box, if I'm looking at this right. And now that's us. I want to see our our opponents, which I guess is what this is. I mean, here's the box, and there's not as many as it thought there were. We've actually had 7. Of course, they've had 10 from outside the box. Most of our goals come in the first half. Most of their goals come in the second half. So, I mean, apparently we get worse over time. I mean, I don't know. It's we'll have to look at this. I'm not sure what else we can do, but and let's actually look at real quick. Let's go look at our Mr. Neo. What do you have? Like, do you have anything good or bad, like, that would tell us one way or the other? Eccentricity. What is eccentricity? Doesn't tell us there. I mean, eccentricity, whatever that is pretty low. Are you playing as a sweeper keeper, really? No, you're playing as a goalkeeper, but apparently you play a really good sweeper keeper. Might be something to look into. But I mean, jumping reach, throwing. I mean, it's not so much with the throwing. The reflexes are not. It's a 12. I mean, it's not terrible, but I suppose it could be better. What do we got for? What am I looking for? I'm looking for you. You're only 11. Jumping reach is higher though. Aerial reach is higher. So I guess you're just a taller guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else we can do to slow down this onslaught of long-range kicks. But anyway, we're long over our time, so I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in there. Apparently, Danny Lloyd has been suspended, so that's going to be fun for the next game. But hopefully we can, I don't know, figure something else out for this stuff. I thought we had a pretty good stuff going, and yeah, I thought we were starting to turn things around, but that Ebbs fleet, we should have beat them. But again, I was not playing my best players, and that was probably a huge mistake. So something to note for the future. I mean, rotating a couple players is one thing. Rotating half the team, probably not the smart move. So I apologize for that, but I do hope you come join me again next time. By the time you see the next game, we will have had 3 away games. Actually, no, 2 away games. Next game you guys will see will be the game against Dover. So hopefully we've got something good to say when that comes back, but I guess we'll find out. I do appreciate it. Hope you join me again. Thank you, and goodbye.